Because although humans might be on a lower plane, a lower level of being, which is the fourth level of the conscious, the deities come down from their fifth level of supraconscious to our level, because there are manifold number of experiences that cannot be had on their plane. Their plane is all about bliss, all about satisfaction, all about happiness. But if you get a lot of happiness, at one point you become bored and you look for new experiences. Anyways, so that was the fifth level of the supraconscious. Then we move on to higher conscious states, which is quite difficult to explain in words. Say the sixth stage of collective consciousness. In this state, think about the ocean but binded on all its side. It's still limited, but it's quite impossible to define the ocean, even if it's bounded on all its sides. Then when you move on to the next level, which is the seventh level of superconsciousness or ultimate consciousness, then you become the ocean. In fact, you become bigger than the ocean. There is nothing left, and yet you can experience everything all at once. All of these realms, all of these dimensions are grossly divided into three main structures of hell: the unconscious, earth, the conscious, and heaven of the superconscious. Now, how do you enter these dimensions? How do you enter these stages? You are already in these dimensions. You already exist in all the dimensions. You just need to tune yourself to the right stage of being. Let me explain. Let's put it in a more simpler way. Think of yourself as a fish in the ocean. You might be aware of the rocks, you might be aware of the plants, you might even be aware of the waves and the currents in the water. Are you aware of the existence of the entire ocean in itself? Once you understand this concept of being a fish in an ocean, you understand that you don't really have to go anywhere. All you need to do is tune yourself towards the ocean. If you want to be aware of a lower conscious thing, say a stone, all you need to do is focus on that stone. If you want to be aware of other fishes in the ocean or plants in the ocean, all you need to do is tune your focus to them. When you want to be aware of the currents and waves in the ocean, all you need to do is tune yourself to the waves and the ocean. And when you need to be aware of the entirety of the ocean, all you need to do is focus and tune yourself into the ocean. That's all that you need to do. And I have already taught you how to tune into the ocean. If you go back a few lectures, you will learn the art of listening. Yes, it's not easy to get in tuned with the universe. It's not easy to step into other dimensions of the spiritual realms. You need practice. And the two best practices are the art of listening and the art of breathing. Either you need to turn your entire body into an ear, or you need to be conscious and aware of your breath. And only then can you move on to the next level, to the next dimension. So this was just a little bit of shedding of light upon the different dimensions of spirituality, different realms of spirituality. If you want to step onto them, the easiest, the safest, and the best method, as I said, is the art of listening. I suggest you practice that for at least 21 days in order to get acquainted with it, and at least for 3 months if you really want to step into the next meditational or spiritual plane. You won't even have to do anything. You will automatically start stepping onto the next stones, the next realms, the next checkpoints. Make sure persistence And consistency with these practices is the key to stepping on to the next realm.